Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Vogma brand tire compressor. It's a portable air compressor. We're going to open it up, demonstrate it, show you obviously all the parts and pieces, and let you know whether or not it's worth buying.
All right, so we're going to get this out of the case. Find your user manual. Please make sure you read all the details in this, how to operate, everything like that. Nice little carry bag. Now, the important thing to note about this is the size. It is nice and compact. It's not going to take up a lot of space in your car or anything like that. It does come with some plastic wrap, which we'll remove. All right, with that removed, we'll get the rest out here. All your adapters to pump up the many different options. You have your in-car power adapter, and then you'll have your USB-C power adapter. And here we'll have just the connector for your tires for the most part, and anything else. So let's just show you that you're going to just screw this in. It's kind of neat how they kind of show you all the chips and everything like that, the see-through capabilities. You'll see here you have your regular USB, your USB-C, and I'm not sure what that is yet because I get to read the instructions. Down here is going to be your DC connection, so that'll plug in from the car. I'm going to go ahead and get this charged up. All right, so hopefully you can see this blinking battery as we get it charged up. So one thing I do want to cover while we're charging is that that little piece right up here is actually going to be your light. So that'll be kind of a light that you can turn on. There's 5 different pressure modes. So once this gets on, we're going to go through the somewhere in there, can't really see it right now too well, is the function button, and that's going to take us through kind of a couple different options as far as whether we want to inflate a car, a bicycle, a ball, raft, motorcycle, all these different things. And then of course we're going to be able to kind of switch between between those modes, and then of course have your LED light and your SOS light available. So it really shouldn't take a lot. I believe once we get this going, we're just going to turn it on by holding this for 2 seconds once we're connected, and then we're going to just again turn to whatever kind of mode that we want, and then we'll be able to adjust as needed with the plus and minus. So if it defaults to 42 and I need it 44, I just go up 2, and then we'll just be able to inflate, and then of course turn it off when needed. And after 60 seconds of just resting, it will absolutely turn off on its own, so on auto shut off. So let's get it fully charged, and then we'll test it out. All right, so a couple things. I've got it charged up. First of all, if you just press your light, it's going to get you the 1. Press it 2, it's going to be that SOS blink. So you have those options. When turning the power on, hold it for 2 seconds, and it'll go on. Now it's in PSI right now. If I want to change that, I'm going to hold this button down into KPA, all these different things. So depending on what you're looking to do, you're going to hold that R button. Now if I want to just switch between, again, car, motorcycle, bike, stuff like that, I'm just going to press it once. But if you want to hold it down, that'll take you to the to the pressure measurement that you're consistent with and used to. I'm going to demonstrate that you can just hold this a little bit and it will cycle through quickly. I'm going to get to 44.5 is we'll go with as a safe number here, and I'm just going to latch it on and show you how this works. And once it's on, it's going to show you what the current PSI is, and we're just going to press that power button. Now, if you want, you can just turn it off by holding it in the middle of it, and that's what I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm going to just change. It does reset back to a different pressure, so this time I'll just take it to 42 because I never really finished going, but I do want to make sure that we get to show you the auto off. So we'll go to 42, and then we're good. We're going to press that power. All right, and there you have it. It shut off automatically. So a little device here, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a light over here, so you can actually see inside. It's pretty neat. So overall, this thing does a really nice job for a little compressor. It does get a little bit warm up here, so just be careful with that. But overall, really satisfied. Looks like it took about maybe a third, maybe less of the battery. So not really meant to do like all all your batteries without, or all your tires without recharging. But once you do that, you should be in great shape. So to me, worth buying, and hopefully this review will help.